Hello there, Roughnecks. Wrangler here, and have I got some news for you. Now, of course, Lana is appealing it, but as of right now, Lana has been sentenced to 6 months in jail for her Huntsville, Alabama arrest. And if you'll bear with me while we have some pretty Lana and Russie getting owned background video, I will read off the article for you all. Enjoy. Sucks to be you, Lana. This was written and published by 1819news.com. And it's titled, YouTuber Arrested for Disrupting Marshall County Revenue Office. Files appeal after receiving a 180-day jail sentence. Written by a Mr. Daniel Taylor. A YouTuber and self-proclaimed citizen journalist was recently sentenced to 180 days after attempting to record video inside the Marshall County Revenue Office. Lana Patrick was arrested on May 16 for third-degree criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and obstructing government operations. Patrick, whose YouTube channel is Jailtime Press, and fellow YouTuber Russell Pickron of Georgia Transfattery, entered the Marshall County Courthouse earlier that day with cameras rolling in an attempt to video what they believe to be public spaces. The two style themselves as First Amendment auditors, endeavoring to root out tyranny by exposing the inner workings of local governments. Patrick and Pickron made their way into the county revenue office, where they were confronted about why they were there with cameras. After being asked multiple times to leave the area and refusing to do so, Patrick was arrested by a Marshall County Sheriff's deputy. After reviewing the deputy's body cam footage and the footage recorded by Patrick and Pickron, which has since been taken down from YouTube. Interesting. Marshall County Judge Mitchell Floyd found Patrick guilty on all charges and issued a sentence on August 8. In the sentencing document, Floyd explained certain limitations to the First Amendment and what conduct is acceptable in public spaces. In other words, the First Amendment is subject to time, place, and manner. So, back on point, and the judge is quoted as saying, courthouses are certainly taxpayer-owned government property. They are a workplace for numerous government agencies providing services to the public, and disruptions can hinder the steady flow thereof. Moreover, sensitive and protected information is processed and maintained throughout, and those same taxpayers that expect expediency also expect privacy and security. It is inconsistent with every holding this court has found to allow unfettered picture taking and video recording within offices that handle such material. In other words, guys, frauditors are always saying that it is the government entities, the bureaucracy's responsibility to protect that information. And that is how they do it, is by not allowing that in non-public forums. And the law allows for them to enforce these policies. The Supreme Court has already ruled that they can do this. But back on point. Floyd stated that Patrick and Pickron had no legitimate business in the revenue office and ignored direct commands from law enforcement to leave the area. Direct commands, aka lawful orders. Remember, neither one of this trash reside in the state of Alabama. So they have no legitimate business there. Period. End of story. Judge Floyd sentenced Patrick to 485 days in jail to be served consecutively. 30 days for the trespassing charge, 90 days for disorderly conduct, and 365 days for obstructing government operations. However, 305 days were suspended, leaving the sentence at 180 consecutive days plus 24 months of unsupervised probation for each charge and various fines and court costs. Patrick has been ordered to self-surrender at the courthouse on Monday, August 26, but the sentencing is on hold pending appeal. Well, Lana was 0 for 3 on this one. I'm not sure what will be used as the grounds for her appeals. In all fairness, I didn't see anything that the officer did when he arrested her. I didn't see anything that he did that was out of line. He just, he went with what I call the Ray Whited method. Ask them, tell them, make them. And hey, she wanted to play F around and find out. Now, the difficult thing will be where to house Lana for that 180 days. And, just optics being what they are today. I don't know what the laws are in terms of housing people serving sentences under those obvious things, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, it's Wrangler. I'm out of here. I love y'all. Have a good